Okay, fellow travelers, are you looking for a hotel with a fantastic view in Toronto where you can see the beautiful city and take in by far the ugliest city hall in any major city in the world? Well, I'll tell you what, the Hilton Toronto might be the hotel for you. Okay, fellow travelers, we're here for 2 nights at the Hilton Toronto, enjoying the city, having a great time, and I thought I'd give you a little review of the Hilton Toronto to see if it's something for you. Now, when I booked this hotel room, I just got a 1 king bed, okay? But what was cool is I actually got upgraded, so I don't actually know what room I technically have now, but it's whatever 1 step above a 1 king bed is, okay? Now, for my 1 king bed room for 2 nights, I paid 935 Canadian dollars, which breaks down to about 340, 350 US dollars per night. So for a major city downtown on a holiday weekend, I think I'm doing okay with that. So I'm okay with that. Now, in terms of the overall experience, I think it's important we talk about the location, okay? You are right downtown when you stay here, and it is literally a 15-minute walk to get to the Hockey Hall of Fame. 15-minute walk to get to the Art Gallery of Ontario. Your 15-minute walk from Union Station. So if you're coming in on the train, you're really right here. It's an easy walk to get to. If you're taking the UP Express from the airport, that's about 25 minutes on the UP Express to Union Station plus a 15-minute walk. Well worth it for the price you pay and the time you save by doing that versus taking a taxi or Uber in from Pearson, the main airport you're going to be flying into. And that's one thing I think is important to note. Also, the hotel is between 2 subway stops on the TTC, so you have that, lots of buses going by, so you're pretty much set up for location. It's quite nice, and the view is what really makes this hotel. Like, I have this beautiful view that I have here that I get to see literally the ugliest city hall in any major city I've ever been to, but it's still quite quaint in its UFO hidden from view kind of way. But other things you might want to know about the hotel room in particular, one thing I got to say, this hotel is very clean. Jocelyn will be very, very happy here because it is so clean. When I was at the restaurant, when I was at check-in, in the lobby, in the bathrooms, in the rooms, in the beds, on the beds, in the drawers, everything was very clean. So I was very happy about that. Though I will say there was some wear and tear, like the plug is coming out of the wall next to my bed. But overall, I've been very pleased with the cleanliness of this hotel. In terms of the room itself, the bed is fine. You can tell it's a hotel bed. It's been slept in for a couple years, so it's a little bit on the softer side, let's say. Also, I think if you're looking around, you have, the bed, you have a nice little chair. It's very comfortable with the ottoman and a little table. They do have a desk for you to work on, and what's fun is the desk actually has wheels on it, so you can roll around and have this beautiful view out the window while you work, which is cool. Though I will say one problem with working here is, one, the view's so beautiful you just want to look out, but also there's not a lot of plugs. Like, there's no plug by, there's very few plugs by the by where the computer usually would go. And if you move around here, there's not a lot of plugs, so that can be an issue, especially if you're going to be here with your kids who have multiple devices they want to charge at the same time. You might be fighting over plugs when you're in the room. The bathroom was a little tight. However, it's a walk-in shower. There's no tub in this one. It's a 2-head shower. It had the shampoo, conditioner, bath soap pumps there. It was fine. Overall, the shower got hot really quickly. It was a nice shower, so I was happy with that. One thing I always like to tell people, there is a full-length mirror here, so you can see how gorgeous you look when you head out on the town in Toronto, which you will when you're here because this city's fantastic. But overall, I think the room was clean, it was comfortable, TV had bajillion channels. If I wanted to watch movies and stay home, I could. But overall, the real selling point is actually the view that's here and how clean it is. Now, if you look at some of the amenities you're gonna have when you come here, yes, they have Wi-Fi. There's free Wi-Fi, or you can pay for the Wi-Fi. I just signed up with the free Wi-Fi, and I could stream Netflix, YouTube, Disney Plus. I was watching all those. No problem, no lagging, so that was really good. In terms of the gym was a full gym. Like, there are treadmills, there are free weights, there are machines, and there's plenty of them. So when I was up there, there was 5 or 6 other people working out, and we all had plenty of space to do our own thing. So I thought that was really nice. They do have a pool here. It's outside, so obviously it might be seasonal for some people when you come here, but the pool was a nice little addition as well. Now, if you forget anything, when you come here, they do have a shop on the premises, and the shop, has if you want to get your souvenirs, your postcards, your t-shirts, candy, maple syrup stuff, pretty much any of the souvenir thing or things you forgot, like toothbrush or shampoo, if you don't like theirs, they had all those things there you could get, which was really nice. They also do have a restaurant and bar here, and the bar is open late night, so that's nice. So if you don't want to go out on the town, you can just stay at the hotel bar and have a few drinks. Breakfast is not included. If you are a gold or platinum member, they will give you an option if you want breakfast or if you want to get 1,000 points put onto your account. I went for the breakfast today instead, and the breakfast was actually really good. I was very happy with the breakfast. However, the free breakfast was not free. I still had to pay $6 to get not just the continental buffet, but also get like the eggs and bacon and sausage and stuff. So it's not really free. If you do not have status here, I believe it was $23 Canadian for the like continental breakfast buffet, and then the bigger breakfast buffet was like 29 Canadian dollars. You could also order off menu, so there was that option. If I was here with my family, I would not get the breakfast. By myself for $6 extra because of my status, it was well worth it because the food was good. I will give them that. But there's a Tim Hortons literally like 2 blocks down the street, a block down the street. I could go there for my kids instead of spending $100 on feeding everybody. Here I can go down the street and get it for like, $15 and get a bunch of Timbits for everybody. So something to think about when you are coming here. The check-in process was very easy. When I came in, I got in here early. I got here at 2. Check-in is at 4. Check-out is at 11. But when I got in, it was 2 o'clock and they had a room available. They got me in there. And the thing that was cool is they had 5 people working the front desk of the check-in, and there was nobody in line. Like there was one couple checking in. I walked right up. They're like, come on down. They're very friendly, very helpful. I had a very nice experience checking in. No problems. Since I'm a member, staff, they gave me a couple bottles of water, which was nice. So we have that. If you're looking for something else to eat without leaving the hotel, there is actually a Ruth Chris Steakhouse that is attached to the hotel that you actually go downstairs and go into it that way. So you do have that option as well. Not just the local restaurant that's actually in the hotel. Now, I know a lot of hotels lately have started having their happy hours, the sunset kind of thing. I will say here at the Hilton, there was no happy hour. There's no like meeting and free drinks from 5 to 7, or at least I was not invited to it, or I was not told about it, but there wasn't one when I was here. So if you're looking for that free afternoon drink, doesn't look like there's one of those here. If you're at other properties like Embassy Suites or other places, they might have it, but the Hilton Toronto does not. And when you're going around the hotel, I always like to look at the elevators and my elevator wait time. For a very tall hotel, they have 5 elevators here, and I never had to wait to get picked up, which was very nice. I've stayed at other hotels where it's about this size, they only had 2, maybe 3 elevators. It was kind of annoying how long you'd have to wait. This one with 5, it's great. 3 are your traditional elevators with no view. They have 2 elevators on the outside that actually give you a view when you go up and down, which is actually really nice. So that's kind of a cool thing. So try to get on the Scenic View elevator at least once while you're here, so you have that. So overall, how do I rate this hotel? I would definitely stay here again for only about $350 a night. This is a really good location for downtown. Now, what you need to realize, if you come to Toronto, usually you want to stay in the neighborhoods. That's what you're going to do. But if you're here for business, I think this is a nice hotel. I would stay here again. The views are outstanding. The service was wonderful. And the best thing for me was how clean it was when I was here. There was one issue I did have with the hotel. It's like the doors are just about 2 millimeters too short. So you literally hear everything going on in the hallway. And if you walk up and down the hallways, at least the floor I'm on, you can hear everybody's conversation in their rooms. So if you're having a super secret conversation, you might want to keep it down in your room because it goes out. The thing that's funny is I don't hear anything from the rooms next to me. Like there's people there, but you hear nothing through the walls. You hear it through the hallway. So when people are knocking on doors, literally all the 5 or 6 doors around me, whenever anybody knocked on there, I thought they were knocking on my door. That would be the only thing. So if you're not expecting anyone, that door knock's not for you. Otherwise, it was fine. So I hope this helps you know a little bit more about the Hilton Toronto. And if you want to learn more about other hotels we stay at, click that subscribe button. And whenever we go to hotels now, we do these reviews. And if you have things you'd like to know about hotels, put in the comments below so then we can learn more things that we should tell you about the hotels we stay at so you can be better prepared. Anyway, have a great time. I'll say bye from here in Toronto.